Well, here I am again with my dear friend Rabbi Ariel Cohen, and we're here to talk about the significance of Jesus in the Jewish context. Rabbi Ariel Cohen is not a Messianic Jew, is not a Christian, he's an ultra-Orthodox Jew, and yet at the very heart of his thinking, his teaching, his belief is that Yeshua, Jesus is central to Judaism now and central to the whole concept of the coming Messiah. Rabbi Cohen, Rav Cohen, speak to us for 1 minute about what it's all about.
Well, like you said, is for sure important. The gematria of Yeshu, the way we call it in Hebrew, equal chashuv, important. So it's for sure the most important person in the world.
So you as a rabbi say Yeshu is the most important person in the world.
From all the word in the Hebrew language, God chose this word that equal in gematria important. You know, there are many things important, but the gematria shows that Yeshu equal important. So it's for sure important, and we must to bring him back to Am Israel, not to take out Jews from Am Israel to Christianity, to bring back Yeshua to Am Israel in a formal, orthodox way, in a way that it will
so it's bringing Yeshua into
to
Orthodox Israel.
The establishment of the Jewish religion, for the establishment of the Jewish religion. If we like it or if we don't like this religion the way it is now, in everywhere there are things that have to be fixed. Doesn't matter. You have to come back formally for the establishment of the biggest rabbi in Israel, and this is what I work about. This is what I try to do.
Today, the children went back to school in Israel. And Netanyahu, a secular politician, said the most important thing the children can do is read the Bible. Because in studying the Tanakh, you will see why you are here, what you're here for, and what is going to happen. And everything you say is summed up in those words.
Of course, we must to know. We must to be connected to the road.
But can you believe that Netanyahu said that?
Well, he say good thing. Not always he do good thing. You know, sometimes he do things that I'm not agree, but as a speech, is no better of him. You know, as somebody that talk is very good. So it's a good thing, it's a true thing.
And it sums up everything you have been saying. And what we really want to do is produce a YouTube video in a very short while, which will be a far more in-depth discussion when you'll be able to explain so much of these messianic principles from a sound Talmudic Torah point of view. And this is an issue the Christians of the world must understand. It's not saying that we as ultra-Orthodox Jews are Messianic Jews. It's saying that we, Jews and Christians, come together in the significance of Yeshua, of who he is and of what he is going to be.
We must put the two sticks together like it is written, it is a stick of Yosef. Stick of Yosef equal is Gematria Yeshu. You see that I like Gematiot, so it's not doubt what is a tree of Yosef. Jesus, he was giving away especially to bring back the 10 tribes that we call them the tree of Yosef. Achaz, that he received from Yeshayahu, the prophet, the prophecy about the birth of Emmanuel, the birth of Jesus. He received this prophecy. Why he received this prophecy? He was a very bad king, because he asked help of Ashur against the 10 tribes. Retzin, Pakar ben Remaliahu, the king of Israel, and Retzin, the king of Aram, and Yeshayahu told him, don't worry about them, they are finished. Still, he didn't listen. He asked Ashur that he help him, and for this reason, the 10th tribe was lost. Now, because the 10th tribe was lost, must came kind of Mashiach that is able to bring them back from the nation. And what kind of Mashiach he will be? A Mashiach that he didn't eat yet butter and honey. He's not a Torah Mashiach, he's above the Torah. He didn't eat the tree of fig like in the story of the New Testament.
Yeah.
The tree is not ready. He was not ready in his time. He didn't eat. The tree of fig represents the tree of knowledge, good and evil. So for his knowledge, good and evil, he will eat butter and honey. But before he will get to the knowledge of butter and honey, of good and evil, like this prophecy said, all the land will be left, and this is the first coming of Jesus. It's been because what you did, Achaz, that you make the 10th tribe being lost in the nation. Now I have to bring a Mashiach that it's exactly what the nation needs, and it's exactly what the Jewish don't need. So it will be giving away.
At the heart of the New Testament in Romans, it says, and all Israel shall be saved.
Of course.
And this is what your message is. Not a radical, liberal, woolly, wacky, off-the-wall message. No, a mainstream, Orthodox, Jewish, Israeli message. And all Israel shall be saved through Yeshua, Jesus.
Of course, but because in the first coming he was above the head.
Yes.
He was above the Torah, like Paulo says that you are not under the hand of the Torah, you are under the hand of the grace. It means you are above the Torah. For this reason, the Christianity, the way it is, it's like light with no vessel. And we must to give back vessel to the Christianity, to the concept of Christianity in letter of Torah.
And most Christians do not understand the significance of their root of Israel.
Of course, that Israel stay always Israel, like it is written in Yirmiyahu, that if the rule of the star, of the sun and the star will stop, so Am Israel will stop to be Am Israel for me, in front of me. But we lost something that is very important, what is above the Torah, what is the Mashiach, what is the soul of the Mashiach, what we call the tree of Yosef,
Yes.
Mashiach, son of Yosef. And Mashiach cannot come, not to Am Israel, not to the world, before Am Israel bring this soul back to Am Israel, because it's very important.
And how do you think Israel brings Yeshua back?
All right, so we have a plan about this with me, my rabbi, and me. it is written that the redemption depends of meeting and agreement between Esav and Yaakov. It's like two kind of personality. I, as a priest, I represent Esav in holiness. I live from money, it means I live from blood. Blood in Hebrew, it's money. It's like I am killer in a good way. I sacrifice, I do sacrifice, I kill, and I receive donation as a priest. This is what's supposed to do the priest. So the priest is like the rectification of Esav. Jesus was giving away, he was sold to the priest. And from the priest, in the moment he was sold to the priest, it does not belong anymore to Am Israel. And from the priest he was giving away to the Rome. So now we have to do, my rabbi and me, he represents all the Orthodox Judaism. Me, in front of him, I represent Rome, all the West civilization with the Christianity. And we have to agree. And really we agree. We agree about the steps, how we are going to bring back Jesus to Am Israel. And it's just question of technical support that we still need to go forward with the plan that we have, how exactly to do it.
So my work is all about reconciliation. This work is all about reconciliation, bringing back together. This is the message of hope. This is the message of redemption. Rav Cohen, we are with you. We will be back soon. And it's a great, great message. Thank you, Rav Ariel Cohen.
Thank you very much.